Nancy or Winston? Who's heading home? It's time to find out. Eviction of the series. Now, earlier tonight, your vote saved Christina. Nancy and Winston still await their fate, but what they don't know is that it actually lies in the hands of their fellow housemates. So, let's hand over to Big Brother to reveal all.
Oh, that's showing that, man.
This is Big Brother. All housemates must be silent and not speak until instructed to do so by Big Brother. Nancy and Winston should now stand in front of the blue dresser facing their housemates.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys.
No, you go there because this is my bad side. I don't know which action to say.
That's all right.
I don't know where the cameras are, actually.
This is Big Brother. As you know, Nancy and Winston still face eviction tonight. Who goes? Housemates decide.
What? Oh, no.
No, man.
Oh, no.
Nancy and Winston must remain silent and not make any gestures to the group. Any discussion may result in severe consequences for all housemates. Shortly, you will be given envelopes containing photos of Nancy and Winston. When instructed, you will have 20 seconds to choose the photo of the housemate you want to evict and hold it to your chest so that your fellow housemates cannot see it. Leave the other photo in your envelope and then put your envelope on the floor in front of you. Housemates are reminded not to discuss their decision or attempt to influence other housemates' decisions. John, take the 14 identical envelopes from the hatch and hand them out.
Are you holding the phone? Take cover what we want to evict and keep what we don't yeah?
This is just...
So we want to... The one that we want to get rid of, we have to help out.
Housemates must not discuss anything.
But we didn't understand.
Big Brother, do we put the one that we are evicting in the envelope or not?
Yeah, exactly.
Quietly. So
Housemates, when instructed, choose the housemate you want to evict and hold it to your chest so your fellow housemates cannot see it. Leave the other photo in your envelope and then put your envelope on the floor in front of you.
Knee good this way.
person you want to evict, yeah? You hold to your chest.
The person you want to evict goes to the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We'll make sure we're right before we do it.
Exactly.
The one we want to save is on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the point of the
Housemates should start on Big Brother's cue.
Are we not do it yet? Are we not do it yet?
The person you want to evict comes to your chest.
This is Big Brother. Housemates should all be sat down. Your 20 seconds starts now.
What happens if we don't do it?
Oh! No, do it, Dan.
The person you want to evict is to your chest.
What liberty?
Save is on the floor.
Save's on the floor. Save on the floor.
It's cushion.
I don't know, I can't pay.
I know, it's so hard.
Housemates must make their selections immediately and put their envelopes on the floor. Stephanie, make your decision immediately.
I'm doing it. Oh, shit.
Housemates, your time is up. You must remain silent until asked to speak by Big Brother. Angie, stand up. Show your photo, give the name of the housemate you want to evict, and explain your reason.
Okay. Show the picture first.
Give the name and explain your reason.
Winston. And only because I want to save a lady.
Angie, sit down.
Okay.
Daniela, stand up. Show your photo, give the name of the housemate you want to evict, and explain your reason.
Mine's Winston.
we've had this discussion, you know, my views are different to your views. I'm sorry, I can't agree with you on everything. Sorry, mate.
Daniela, sit down. David, stand up, show your photo, give the name of the housemate you want to evict and your reason.
Winston, I'm sorry, but your views are totally different than mine, and anybody should be able to adopt a child.
Amen.
That's fine.
Jeremy, stand up, show your photo, give the name of the housemate and your reason.
I'm picking Nancy. Winston has his own views. That's grand. I'm judging somebody on how they treated me as a person. Whatever happened, whatever in your past, whatever your views are, that's grand. I'm judging in this house and the way that you've come across. And you know, we were having a debate over the wine in the garden yesterday. I said, say your piece on it, and then let me have mine. And you just walked off. And there's a few more other reasons, but I'm just going on since I've been in the house.
Thank you, Jeremy. Jonathan, you're next. Give a housemate name and reason.
I had to pick Winston because we've pretty much been getting along really well in this house, and I think that if Winston stays, this whole thing is just going to keep brewing and going and going, and I think we kind of knew that Winston was going home already because what he said was so not, you know, what most of the people believe anymore, and I just think that it's time for Winston to go.
Jonathan, sit down. Megan, you're next. Give a housemate name and reason.
Okay, I'm really sorry, and you know I really love you, Winston, but the reason why I picked you is because I don't agree with the views you did say.
Thank you, Megan.
I'm really sorry. I feel awful.
Scotty T, give a housemate name and brief reason.
Winston Moore Kid. Obviously, I nominated you in the first place. What a difference is that? And like what Jonathan said, mate, like this thing is just going to keep blowing out of proportion, and I think that obviously it's best like we're all getting along well and like.
Thank you, Scotty T.
Tiffany,
you're next.
This person, I thank you for so much taking time out and helping me train, but Winston, I do want you to leave, and the reason is because of the homophobic views. Like, I have a lot of gay friends and fans, and I love them dearly, and the way you feel, I just can't agree with that type of hate.
Thank you, Tiffany. Christopher, you're next.
Please don't take this personally, but it's Winston. All my life I've been fighting, obviously, being gay and homophobic, and it's just your views I just don't disagree with. I fight it's for equality, do you know what I mean, for me, so...
Thank you, Christopher. Darren, you're next. Give a name and a brief reason.
My vote is for Winston. My brother's gay in a very happy long-term relationship like many of my friends, and I just think the comment that Winston made is totally outrageous, and I can't in any way do anything but completely disagree with it, and that's the reason why.
Thank you, Darren. Gemma, you're next.
Basically, Winston, I thought your comment was absolutely disgusting, and I couldn't bear to see John so upset in the house after you made your comments.
Gemma, sit down. John, you're next.
It's Winston, I don't respect you, and that disgusted me too.
John, sit down. Christina, you're next.
Winston, I'm sorry it's you, but I have dear friends who are gay, and I understand press can blow out of proportion a lot of sentences you say, but you confirmed that your sentence was correct and you did give the sentence. And I try to understand you with all my heart today, but I just cannot
Thank you,
agree.
Christina.
So.
Stephanie, give the name of the housemate you want to evict.
I'm going to evict Winston because, like, most of my friends are gay and my best friend's trying for a baby with his partner. He's going to be the best parents, and I didn't agree with that, and I don't believe in that whatsoever, but it's been lovely to share the house with you, and good luck.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, you have made your decision. Nancy has received 1 vote. Winston has received 13 votes.
Big Brother house, this is Emma. Winston, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
Nice meeting you.
Good luck, man.
Okay, thanks. No problem. Take it easy. All right, mate. Cheers. Okay, go on. Take it easy. Yeah? Good luck. Didn't know that. Take it easy. All right. Okay. That's all right.
Winston, you have been evicted.
Thank you.
Please leave the celebrity Big Brother house.
All right, mate. My hat, please. Thank you. Take it easy, mate.
Yeah!
Winston, please leave the celebrity Big Brother house immediately.
Pedal, pedal. Winston. Pedal, Winston.
Winston, good luck, man.
Bye, Winston.
Good luck.
Winston.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes. Come on. Yeah.
So our politician has lost his seat in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Find out what the wannabe mayor makes of his nightmare after the break. Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother and the first eviction of the series. I am joined by our first evictee. It's Winston. So, Winston, first out after just 3 days. How does it feel?
It was a scintillating experience, Emma.
An enjoyable one?
It was work. I knew I was at work.
Really?
I'm the type of guy who, having been a boxer, amateur and professional, I thought I knew everything. But when I walked into the house and heard other people's way of life, how they live, their anxieties, and what they'd been through, I realized that, no, you don't know it all. You know, there are people out there who really, really have given it their all and are still trying. And it was just, I mean, to listen to the likes of Angie Bowie speaking about her experiences in life,
yeah.
David Guest, you know, and many others, it was just such a revelation for me.
What do you think of the crowd's reaction this evening?
The crowd's reaction, hostile though it is, I'm glad I was in boxing, but it's nothing compared to some of the boxing crowds.
I know, but this isn't boxing.
No, but
this isn't a sport. This is a TV show.
The boxing
and
put
the
me...
people in the crowd and the people watching are the people that are voting for you to keep you in. So, without comparing everything to boxing, this isn't boxing.
But it prepared me for this.
This is a TV show.
It prepared me for this. Had I not been involved in sport in the way I was, I'd never be able to cope with this, Emma.
Right.
And that's the comparison I'm trying to make.
So then what was it like having all but one housemate vote for you to leave tonight?
People are entitled to their opinions. This is it. I'm being portrayed as like a people hater. Someone
No,
who,
you're not being
you're not
being accused of being a people hater.
I've read it, though. I've read it, Emma. This is what I'm getting at. I've read it, you know. And there are people in life who are gay and they've fought long and hard for their rights, and they've gained them. So I have nothing against that. When all is said and done, when everything is done, it's the people who decide. We live in a democratic society. Thank God we have the opportunity to express our opinions.
Yes, you do have.
Yeah.
You have the right to have your opinion.
That's right.
And I don't think it's that people think you shouldn't have an opinion. I think what you said about how adoption by a gay couple is like child abuse, that's extremely offensive.
I'm a Christian.
Christian or not Christian. That doesn't come into it. It's your wording.
I expressed.
It's the way you word
I
things.
expressed my feelings at the time, Emma. I expressed my feelings at the time. It doesn't mean to say that I'm one to tell someone who wants to adopt a child and look after them and bring them up in a loving family that they can't. I don't lay down the rules. The people make the laws.
I know, but again, you're going back to
They
the people.
vote on
I'm
it.
not talking about the people and who votes on what,
Yeah.
and that people allow gay people to adopt, or that the people allow gay people to get married. We're asking you about your comment that it's like child abuse.
My comment was made in the heat of the moment. The press were on me. It was a general election, and they got what they were looking for. So, whatever comment I made at that time, when you work it out, it's not something that was done from the heart. The simple fact is, they portrayed it however spiteful they wanted to portray it.
But you made that comment,
yes,
or
but
you
when all
agreed
this,
to that comment.
many
Do you
people,
still agree with that
many
comment?
people, I agree with my heartfelt feelings. I'm not going to change my mind or the way I am or my thoughts just to please other people.
I'm not asking you to change your mind. I'm not asking
But
you
that's
to change
what
your
you're
Christian
asking me to
views.
do.
I'm asking you if you still think it's likeable to child abuse.
Would you like me to sit here and lie?
Sorry?
Would you like me to sit here and lie?
No, I don't.
Well, you know, you don't need to go over that again. I've made my statement.
So then you still agree with it. It's such a shame, and it's so sad that people still have these views and can say things like that and think it's okay. You said that you're a man of the people, yet
I think I've proved that.
You are discounting such a large part of the population.
The work I do for homeless...
Because of your views.
The work I do for homeless children and mothers and people who are destitute and in mental hospitals is more than any MP. I can match any MP. I can match any government minister because people know me as the man of the people. Anyone who I've met and helped. Right now I'm helping a mother with 5 children who's on the verge of a nervous breakdown, get somewhere to live. And no MP, no government wants to speak with her. Nobody wants to know. But I step in because I know what it is to struggle. I know the struggle that there is out there.
Well, then you should know how gay people feel as well, then, through their struggle. Let's talk about you. Before you went into the house, you talked about being a ladies' man as well. Who were you drawn to in the house?
Who I drawn to?
Yeah.
I think all the ladies were wonderful. I listened. I spoke to every one of them, and I think we all had one thing in common. Everybody who was in that room didn't just arrive. It didn't just happen. They didn't just appear. They all had this dream. And I found some people in the house, some women particularly, very insecure. But they were that close to making a breakthrough in their lives.
How did you
and I respected that.
How did you feel getting your warning for misconduct towards certain women?
Well, I'm in the Big Brother house, and certain women are flaunting themselves all the time, and I may get up and look, oh my gosh.
Why
you know?
are they flaunting themselves? Because they're getting changed for bed?
I don't know.
Why shouldn't they be allowed to get changed for bed and maybe be a gentleman and look the other way?
Perhaps they should do separate rooms, a separate side for the women and separate side for the guys. We're in the house in close proximity. I'm a red-blooded male. You know,
and you could be a gentleman, as I said.
I'm very much a gentleman.
Very quickly, because we only have about 10 seconds left. Do you have any regrets?
About the house?
Yes.
It's the most wonderful experience you could ever wish to have.
Here are your best bits.
You think you know it all. You think you know it all.
Mackenzie.
Is that a pimp? Oh, shit. Full house tonight, man.
I thought you was like a Motown singer when you come in.
It's big pimpin', baby.
I'm a politician here. We're talking about democracy.
It's a great experience I'm having. It's fantastic.
You're an extraordinary woman. I'm an extraordinary man. If we were in here for 2 weeks,
your body would be in the most wonderful shape.
Oh my gosh, you feel so good.
Let's not start the geezer off.
I'm not sharing a bed with a married.
Winston, you're dribbling, dear.
I feel uncomfortable.
Big Brother would like to speak to you regarding your behaviour and attitude towards women in the house.
I'm shocked.
You all right, Winston?
No, I'm not all right. Do you believe in gay people adopting children? I said no. How can I? I'm a Christian. How can I go against my beliefs?
All right, now let's move on from that, all right?
Move on. It's done.
Oh, sing to me, Winston.
And was the whole...
I love Winston.
Can we bob and a wave?
I thought he was the quietest person. Now he's like a priest in here.
I feel it. I feel it.
On behalf of everybody from UKIP, we love you.
Winston, you need a hug.
My time in the Big Brother house has been a revelation. And for that, it's been worth it.
Winston, you are free to go.
Thank you.
Your friends and family are there.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Wow. What a first eviction. That is it for tonight. As ever, you can keep up to date with all the house gossip on the Big Brother website. And your Big Brother night does not stop here. Bit on the Side is up next with Ryland, who is going to be joined by Vicky Pattinson and Jane McDonald. Don't forget, the highlight show is back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. and I'll be here next Friday for the second live eviction of the series. Thanks for watching and good night.
Don't get anyone else to ostracize him. I said, do you think that's a reality or a possibility? I don't think so. Everyone's furious. We're all furious that he said such a thing.
He's not changing anyone's opinion on it, though. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, we're not
It was his reaction.
Yeah. Well, that was it.
Like, he could have said, look, I hold my hands up, I shouldn't have said it. But it was the fact that, I did, I've been...
I'm like, as if it was cool.
As if it was cool.
And today...
As if, like, rub it back in your face. I even thought that.
question with the people out there who wanted to,
but because
not
they
only
were
out
showing
there,
everything.
but the public in
and
general.
what was that whole speech
It's not
about
this.
today? About like whole life and struggles. We
what it
all
was.
had our fair share.
Me and Jeremy
Nothing
were like,
to do with that,
this
is
We heard that speech in
Have it, will
the
we?
No.
That's right.
Jonathan was
I
like,
get real worried
trying to
about
talk
that
in his
shit.
speech and he was just getting pissed off.
But I mean, to say it's a child abuse is like.
But he
what
didn't
the fuck?
get anywhere in the speech.
You can say, I don't
just-
agree with that, period. But
just
to
talked
say
a load of
child abuse,
stuff.
it's like,
Trying to lower the tone of the
where,
situation.
what century you're from?
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
It's playing to the Tories. They used to be his fundraiser.